Yes, that's exactly what you just saw on your mobile screen. You just have to analyze some captchas for Google, and you can earn $100, $200, $300, and even $1,000 every day using only your mobile phone. To be honest, what appears on your screen has taken my account out of the red and turned my life from water to wine. Just take a look. This was my account balance before, and this is my account balance today. And I'll tell you this, if I, a mechanic, could do it, I'm sure you can change your life too. What I'm about to show you in the next 45 seconds is called the biggest financial opportunity of 2024. I'm about to show you how you can use this new Google tool to say goodbye to your money headaches, say goodbye to your debts, and finally have the life you've always dreamed of. You probably spend hours of your day using your social media, but you don't earn even $1 for it. Now imagine with me, if in that time you spend using your social media, you could earn $100, $200, $300, or even $1,000 just by analyzing some captchas for Google. And you can earn this amount every day by using your mobile phone for a maximum of 1 hour a day. I'm sure this amount would help you, just like it's helping Carlos. Carlos was deep in debt and didn't know who else to borrow money from. He felt ashamed of having to ask his mother-in-law for 20 to buy a packet of rice so his daughters wouldn't starve. Take a look at what Carlos wants to tell you.
Hey guys, my name is Carlos, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about my story. About 2 months ago, I was almost $12,000 in debt, and I was working as a delivery boy at a pizza place in my neighborhood, making $600 a month. That money wasn't even enough to put food on the table. I had to borrow money from my mother-in-law so I wouldn't leave my daughters hungry. One day, while browsing Instagram, I came across the same video you are watching now. At first, I was thinking how I could make money analyzing captchas for Google, but I decided to give it a try. The same day I used this new Google tool, I made $300. I kept using it every day for a while, saved enough to pay off all my debts, and eventually quit my job as a delivery driver. Now I make a living from this. Today I can take my wife and daughters to the best restaurants, give them a decent life, and I've already put the down payment on my own house. Next month I plan to make the down payment on a new car. My message is, watch this video until the end to access this Google tool. You won't regret it. A hug, and I hope to see you in the WhatsApp group with others who also changed their lives.
Carlos and I use this Google tool every day to make up to $30,000 a month. Check out what I made today. I spent about 20 minutes analyzing captchas for Google, and that was it. But don't worry, it's not just Carlos and I who make a lot of money with Google. Just take a look at what Luana has to say after 2 weeks of making money with Google.
Guys, I am in love with this Google feature. While using my social media, I discovered this new tool that Google created for users to analyze captchas from big companies like Amazon, Walmart, Apple, and Netflix. These companies place captchas to protect their sites from hackers and bad intentions. We just need to check if the captcha was solved correctly or not. It's very simple. I spend about 15 minutes a day analyzing 20 captchas, which earns me about $400 a day. I used to be unemployed and in debt, but thanks to Google, I paid it all off. Now, I'm going on a beach trip with my family. In just 2 weeks, I've already accumulated almost $6,000 for the trip.
This opportunity that I'm about to announce is making a lot of people quit from their boring jobs to work with Google from the comfort of their own homes. So stay with me. In the next 60 seconds, you will be able to work with Google. And today, you can earn at least $400. After all, Google needs people like you to analyze whether captchas are marked correctly or incorrectly. And if you think this is just another long video that will sell you something at the end, you are very wrong. This has nothing to do with bookmakers or any other garbage that promises you easy money, which only serves to hook you and make you lose all your money. What I am showing you is a serious company that wants your help in analyzing the captchas that are marked every day on Google. And look, giant companies use captchas as a form of security. I am talking about multi-million-dollar companies, companies like Apple, Amazon, Walmart, Netflix, among many others. Google needs to protect these companies from hackers and malicious people because these companies generate millions of profits for Google every month. That is why Google wants to pay you $100, $200, $300, or even $1,000 every day to analyze a few captchas, because that is not even close to what Google makes from these companies. Just so you know, around 200,000 captchas are flagged on Google every day. So $1,000 a day is the minimum amount you can make, because the longer you analyze captchas, the more you can make. There are people working for Google analyzing around 1,000 captchas a day, and at the end of the month, they make over $60,000. That's what I'm talking about. Over $60,000 a month just by analyzing captchas for Google. Would that change your life? It sure would. Pay close attention now, because I'm going to explain how you can get hired by Google to help keep hackers and bad actors away from companies that generate millions in profits for Google every month. This new tool was recently launched after Google assembled its team of security experts and a team of programmers. Since a childhood friend of mine is part of this team, he nominated me to be one of the first people to test this new tool. After the testing was completed, and after I approved the use of the tool, I was also invited to join the team and work as a promoter of the tool to attract qualified users to work with me. That is why you are watching this video now, because I am sure that you are a qualified person to work with me at Google and earn $100, $200, $300, and even $1,000 every day just for analyzing a few captchas. In my opinion, this is a great step that Google has taken to improve the security of companies that host their websites on Google. However, Google has chosen not to publicly announce this new tool, and you can imagine why. They do not want the criminals themselves to have access to this tool, since it was created precisely to combat them. That is why Google made me record this video, to show it only to a few qualified people. And if you have come this far, it is because you have passed the test, and you are one of the people selected to work with me at Google. And I have good news. You already have this tool installed and working right now because it was added in the latest Google update. In fact, you've already accessed it even before entering this video. Yes, I'm talking about the CAPTCHAs you've analyzed before entering this video. They are part of a verification stage to see if your Google was up to date, and luckily for you, you passed these verification stages. Now, my only goal is to show you how to access it wherever and whenever you want, to earn lots of money every day while helping Google strengthen its security, preventing hackers and malicious people from hacking websites and committing cybercrimes. Just take a look at what Camilla said after going through the verification steps and starting to use this new Google tool to earn money. Check it out now. I want to explain to you how this tool works. Just take a look at the video that Bruno has prepared to teach you step by step how to use the tool and be able to withdraw your money today.
I'm going to show you how easy it is to make money with Google. Basically, you'll have to say if the CAPTCHA was marked correctly or incorrectly. In the CAPTCHA below, the user should have marked in green all the images that contained cars. Okay, there's a car here, there's a car here, there's a car. So, this CAPTCHA was marked correctly. I've already earned 25 for this analysis. Let's go for one more. In the CAPTCHA below, the user should have marked in green all the images that contained people. Person, person, person. So, this CAPTCHA was also marked correctly. I've earned another 15. I already have a balance of 40. Let's go to the last one. In the CAPTCHA below, the user should have marked in green all the images that contained cats. Come on, cat, cat, cat. I missed this one, so it's incorrect. I will receive 40 for this analysis. Okay, I have a balance of 80 that I earned in less than 2 minutes. Now, as it says here in the tool, simply click on the button below and register your bank account to receive the money in your account.
And you can rest assured, after all, Google itself will be the intermediary of the payments. We are talking about a serious company that wants your help and wants to reward you for it.
Guys, after going through the verification steps, I came to the same video you are watching now. I watched it till the end and received access to Google's tool for analyzing CAPTCHAs. On the first day, I earned almost $500. I took the money and ran to the market because we had almost no food at home. I've been using the tool for 4 days now and have already accumulated almost $2,500. Amazing, right? I recommend this with my eyes closed. It really works.
The big truth is that not all Google users have access to the tool. Only the qualified and selected ones like you and me. If you have come this far, it is because out of millions of Google users, you were one of the selected ones. It may seem like paying $100, $200, $300, or even $1,000 every day is a joke for Google, but the company makes billions every year and makes millions of profits every month. All this is because big companies like Amazon, Apple, Walmart, Netflix, among many others, host their sites on Google. That is why Google wants to maintain maximum security for these companies, placing CAPTCHAs on their sites to prevent access by hackers and malicious people. And to analyze these CAPTCHAs, it needs your help. It's a two-way street. You help Google keep its millions in profits every month, and Google helps you by paying $100, $200, $300, and even $1,000 every day just to analyze CAPTCHAs. Amazing, right? But now I'll tell you, when we finished testing the tool, I got one of the accesses for my brother, who was unemployed and going through many difficulties. Today, he works with Google about 2 hours a day and manages to earn more than $2,000 a week. Yesterday, he told me that next week he is finally going to buy the car he always wanted, and that he was very happy because he had been through many things in life, and he never imagined that his life would change from water to wine in such a short time. But the most important thing is that if I, a mechanic, was able, and my brother, who was going through many hardships, also managed to change his life in a very short time just by using this new Google tool, you too will change your life and achieve your financial freedom once and for all. Let's get to work. In 45 seconds, I'm going to show you how you can access this new Google tool. Take a look. Earn $400 a day just by analyzing a few CAPTCHAs. In a month, you can easily earn more than $10,000. I know many people who, like you, have been selected and also started using this new tool. Most of them, after just a few weeks, quit their boring jobs because it makes no sense to wake up early every day, waste hours commuting on crowded buses, and worst of all, put up with unbearable people working alongside you so that at the end of the month you earn a salary that barely pays the bills. Now that I'm releasing this new Google tool to you, you'll be able to wake up whenever you want, or better yet, earn money while still lying in bed. All you have to do is use your phone, no schedules, no bosses, no obligations, just you and your family. You'll live your life as you see fit. Even though I'm telling you all this, there are two types of people watching this video. The first one watches the whole video, sees that everything I've shown them is true and really works, but they're still afraid to take action. Even though they're tired of the life they're leading, even though they know that if they don't change, they'll spend their whole life in the same situation, they're afraid to take a step forward. Look, I know you feel like your life is slipping away from you and that you're not living it the way you'd like. I know this because I've been in your shoes, I've been through everything you're going through. You see on the internet young people getting rich every day, young people who don't even work or study, and you're there in a job you hate that pays you a pittance at the end of the month. Speaking of which, many say that money doesn't bring happiness, but I ask you, do you know anyone who is in debt, who has difficulties, who barely has money to put food on the table, and who counts the coins to pay the bills at the end of the month? Do you know anyone who is happy with this reality? Do you know anyone who is happy working long hours a day at a boring job, living in anguish over late bills and receipts, and depriving themselves of simple things like eating at a good restaurant whenever they want? With this new tool from Google, you get one of the most important things, a life of freedom, and not a life in which you have to save money all the time and deprive yourself of real living because you simply don't have money, and being a slave to those annoying bosses who use you to enrich their pockets. If you don't act now, life will pass you by and you will see your friends happy while you are left crying every day. Now, talking about the second type of person, the type that is willing to fight for their future, where money will stop being a barrier and will become a mechanism to achieve all their dreams, a future where you will have the money to do what you want, when you want, where you can have the car of your dreams, your own house, and finally be able to travel wherever you want without ever having to come back. Now answer me, do you identify with the first or the second type of person? If you are the first type of person, you can leave this video now because this opportunity is not for you. We can end our conversation here. Now, if you are the second type of person, keep watching this video, and in the next few seconds, I am going to give you access to a new Google tool that will bring you earnings of $100, $200, $300, and up to $1,000 every day using only your mobile phone. Now, one last warning. This is the most important one, and I need your understanding. Many people close the video at this point and miss the opportunity to change their lives forever. When you went through the verification steps, you ended up with a balance of $180. Since I started advertising this new Google tool, many people have gone through the verification steps, logging into the tool and withdrawing that initial balance of $180. Then they close the tool forever. They withdraw the balance and never analyze a CAPTCHA again. This ended up generating a lot of accounts, which eventually forced Google to come up with a way to stop these smart guys. What Google has done is create a small fee for new users, but rest assured, the amount of this fee will be returned to your account in less than 15 minutes after you start using the tool. All you have to do is a target of analyzing 20 CAPTCHAs, which will take you less than a minute per analysis. Afterwards, you can withdraw your $180 and the fee you paid to access the tool.
So guys, just analyze CAPTCHAs like you saw in the video. It's easy, right? Google really wants your help. Every time you analyze a CAPTCHA, your analysis is sent to Google, and they add the amount to your balance. After just 2 days of using this Google tool, I already have $600. If I keep this up, I'll soon be able to take my family out to different places to eat and change cars this month. Honestly, this Google tool is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I really wish I could give you this tool for free, but unfortunately I can't. So this is the only way Google has found to give it to you practically for free, because in less than 15 minutes they will refund the fee directly to your account, in addition to the $180 you earned for going through the verification stages. I guarantee that in 15 minutes you can exceed your analysis goal and withdraw the money directly to your account. In less than 15 minutes you'll be able to get your money back. That's why this fee is irrelevant. I don't want it to be an impediment for you to change your life, since this amount will be returned to you once you have reached the goal of 20 CAPTCHA analyses. In addition to the fee, you will now be able to withdraw the $180 you have earned by passing the verification stages. With each CAPTCHA you analyze, your balance will increase. Today, I estimate that you can withdraw at least $400 if you spend 30 minutes analyzing CAPTCHAs. So tell me, what do you have to lose?
When I watched the video, I got to the part where they mentioned that you have to pay a fee, which initially put me off. However, since I needed money, I decided to give it a try, since the law guarantees me 30 days of trial. If I didn't like it, I could ask for the fee back. I ended up being pleasantly surprised. I paid the fee, and in less than 15 minutes, I had already reached the goal of 20 CAPTCHAs. I was able to withdraw my dollars and the fee on the same day, in less than 30 minutes after I started using the tool. I recommend you try it out, and if you are still unsure, pay the fee without fear, as you can get your money back quickly.
I repeat, the fee will remain yours. It will be added to the $180 you have already earned before watching this video. This balance will be released once you have surpassed the goal of analyzing 20 CAPTCHAs, which will not take you even 30 minutes. Look, just to be clear, you're only going to invest $17. That's right, just $17 to access this amazing Google tool. At that very moment, a button will appear below the video that says, I want to pay the fee. Don't click the button if you're not interested in paying the fee. Now, if you want to change your life and earn at least $400 today, click the button below. You'll be directed to a secure payment page, a Google partner. Once you've paid the fee, you'll automatically be entered into the drawing for an iPhone 15 Pro Max. So, in addition to making a lot of money with Google, you could be the lucky winner of a brand new iPhone. It's simple. You make your payment today, you get your fee back, and also your $180 in less than 20 minutes. If you spend another 30 minutes analyzing some CAPTCHAs, you can earn another $300. That's a total of $577. That's right, $577 in a single day. That's half of the salary you receive for working a whole month at your job. Tomorrow, with a little more time analyzing CAPTCHAs, you will generate another $500, and so on. In 30 days, I guarantee that you will have generated at least $10,000 using only your mobile phone. Having the financial freedom you've always wanted, living the life you've always dreamed of, could be just a few steps away from becoming a reality. All you have to do is take action and click on the button below to pay the fee. To give you peace of mind, as soon as you've paid the fee, a specialized Google support team will contact you via WhatsApp to show you all the procedures to access this new Google tool. In less than 2 minutes, you'll have it activated and ready to use. What's more, if you have any questions or complaints, you can call this same support team and they will be available 24 hours a day to help you. I guarantee that they will respond to you in a matter of minutes. So try to at least get access to the tool, try it out, and see if it really makes sense for you. If you don't like it, give it 20 reviews, and that's it. In less than 15 minutes, you get your fee and $180 back, even if you're not going to use the tool anymore. Onward and upward. I'm not mad at you and you're not mad at me. I don't want you to look back at this video in 6 months and regret not taking action, because your access to the tool could be taken over by someone else willing to contribute to the Google environment. So click on the button below and grab this new Google tool to analyze CAPTCHAs and make a lot of money with it. Well, you may have come this far and you are still undecided. You may still have some excuse, something like, I don't know if it works, or I wanted to get it for free. I know it's unfair that people don't have access to this tool for free, but I would like to emphasize that sitting here making excuses while time passes by will not help. Every day that passes, you live this routine that I know you hate, while a bunch of teenagers are earning the same salary as you after a hard month of work in a single day. Yes, they earn more than $1,000 a day just by using this new Google tool. I'm sorry to say that your life will probably continue to be more of the same if you do nothing about it. I think I've done all I can to help you. Now you need to help yourself by taking action, the smart action, which is to click the button below to pay the fee and start using the tool. When you get your first Google money, send me a message telling me about your experience using this new Google tool. I would love to hear about it and share it with others. See you in the user group. Cheers.